Hello everyone and welcome back to Mount Moon TCG. Today's video we're taking a look at the 2015 World Championships format. We have Honor Stories, which is the Masters champion.
Yeah.
And then we got Mega Manectric Tool Drop, which is, a day 2 list. I love me some Mega Manectric. Here are the rules for that format. If you want to pause the video and look at them now, that'd be good to know while the match goes on. So anyhow, we got me on the left playing Mega Manectric, and Chris, you're on the right playing Blastoise.
Yeah, I'm going to try to redeem myself from the last time I messed up the turn 1 Blastoise. So, I'm going to start with an Acrobite, look at the top 2, discard 1, put the other in a hand. So, Superior Energy and Retrieval on a Water, which kind of coincide with each other.
Right. And basically with Honor Stories here, you're trying to get your hand down to your last card is the Archie's Ace in the Hole, while there is a Blastoise in the discard pile.
So another Acrobat. Okay, computer search, that should be an easy choice.
Should be.
And I have the Jirachi to search out the Archie's Ace in the Hole already. I just have to get my hand down.
Which is very doable, actually.
Looks like I should be able to do it, yeah.
We have to do something awkward, but I mean, the point is you're able to do it.
Yes. So I'm going to computer search, discard 2 cards from my hand to search my deck for any one card, and it's an ace spec, which means you can only play one ace spec in your deck. Didn't matter what the name was or anything like that; it just had to be one ace spec.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would you discard the Jirachi?
I don't know. I was just counting things out.
Yeah, you're discarding that to get the Battle Compressor, to get rid of the Blastoise and the Archie.
Yes.
Because you're going to save the Jirachi for maybe the other Archie in deck, because the deck does play 2 Archie.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also going to get rid of Execute Propagation, which has the ability where you can just, once you're in your turn, if this Pokemon's in your discard pile, put it in your hand.
Even though it does say once during your turn, once you put it from the discard pile into your hand, you can't prove that was the same execute.
Yeah.
So you can literally do it 100 times a turn.
Yes. Yeah. As long as you're able to discard it, you can put it back in your hand as many times as you want.
Because you can't prove it was that specific execute.
Yep.
I did it 100 times. I think it's the same one.
And then the Archie's Ace in the Hole is you can play this card only if it's the last card in your hand, put a water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. So it doesn't matter if it's an evolved Pokemon or anything, just you put it on the bench. And then Superior Energy Retrieval, discard 2 cards from your hand in order to put up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand.
Not up to 4, you have to take 4.
Yes, there was only 1 in there, so I put the 1 in my hand. I discarded the other water energy with that, so I can't grab that water energy when I do it.
Yep, it's very different now, but for the current iteration of Super Energy Retrieval that we have now. That one says up to 4, but that one is you have to grab 4.
And then I play the Jirachi, which has the Stellar Guidance ability, where I just search my deck for a support card, put it into my hand, grab the other Archie's Ace in the Hole, and I get to play it because it's my first turn. I don't have any other cards in my hand. But I'm technically supposed to grab the Blastoise first before I...
Technically, but yeah, it's whatever. We know what you're doing.
Because you have to satisfy the first part of the text, which says put a water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench before you can draw the 5 cards.
Yeah, luckily for me, you can't attack.
Yeah, I went first, dumbly, and...
Well, that's kind of the thing, too. You need to go second with Blastoise. You have to count on getting the turn 1 Archie's Ace in the Hole, and then just knock out some Pokemon on my field.
And then I'm going to play a Trainer's Mail. Look at the top 4 cards. You may reveal a trainer card you find there, except for Trainer's Mail, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle the rest. I'll grab a Sycamore for next turn.
Sounds fair. Meanwhile, I'm just going to chill it over on the side here. Just I'm just going to wait for you to pass. Okay, cool. What do I get? Hey, that's a good top deck. We got a Manectric here for 1 energy, does 20, and then 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Meh. Assault Laser, 60 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached to it, the attack does 60 more damage. Okay, attach a Floatstone, give free retreat to the Trubbish. Shaman, set up for 3, because that's the ability from hand onto the bench. Draw until you have 6 cards in hand.
And there's no supporter in your hand.
No. And yeah, not looking good for me. You were able to go off turn 1, but I'm not able to go off.
You have 2 Mega Manectrics in your hand.
Yeah, it gets a little bad. So I just gotta pass.
Okay, I'm gonna Keldeo, put that down. I can put the Rough Season in play. Once during a turn, player may heal 30 damage from each of their water or lightning Pokemon. We both play Rough Seas, so.
We do.
And then I will Shaman myself for 5 cards. A Floatstone. Ultra Ball for an Articuno if I have enough energy. Well, I might as well just propagate my eggs because that's free discard fodder.
Yeah, it really is. That's kind of like one of the few cards I feel like Chin Pao currently is missing from. Because Chin Pao Baxcalibur gets very similar compared to Blastoise Keldeo.
Yeah.
It's missing the propagate eggs. It's missing, a couple of other cards here and there. I mean, Jirachi's Luminion now, but
yes,
Luminion's better than Jirachi.
Yes. And then I got the Articuno with the ancient trait Delta Plus. If your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out from damage from this Pokemon's attack, take 1 more prize card.
That's kind of the Iron Hands now.
Yes, it is.
Except you need electric energy for Iron Hands.
Yes.
For that one, you could just use.
And it's based on coin flips.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put a Floatstone on my Blastoise because I'm not going to be able to kill the rush in retreat anytime soon, I am feeling. What else? Superior energy retrieval for 1. Do I have another energy in my hand? Oh, I got Sycamore though. I mean, I was going to Sycamore anyway, so.
Yeah, but you had to use superior energy retrieval twice for 1 energy.
Yes.
Kind of disgusting, but.
And no energy in my hand somehow.
Yeah, but you got Battle Compressor.
Yeah, I don't think I have another retrieval in my hand.
No, but you can get rid of, a Battle Compressor, Blastoise. There's a couple of cards you could get rid of here to thin the deck out a little bit. Maybe a supporter, because you do have VS Seeker in hand.
I just played Sycamore. Yeah, but yeah, there might be my boss or something like that in there. But no, I'm just going to get rid of Battle Compressors.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the only thing you don't want in the deck right now.
I just remembered I prized my Lysander for this game.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did.
Ah, that's why we're not seeing it.
So yeah, there's no supporters in there. There's 2 VS Seekers, a couple Ultra Balls, a couple Trainer's Mail. Got the rest of the Pokemon in my hand, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 1 Keldeo still in the deck.
It is, but you want it in there.
Yeah. Could have put 1 Water Energy in case I got Spirit Energy Retrieval, but.
Yeah, I guess you could have.
Probably could have got rid of the Stadium too, because I don't think you play anything else.
I don't think I did. But yeah, because that Rough Seas, that helps both water and electric Pokemon.
Yeah, so it's just going to be a Secret Sword for 110, because it's 50 plus, 20 more for each water energy attached to Keldeo EX.
Guess what I drew for turn, Chris?
So
evolve Trubbish to Garbotoxin. If this Pokemon has a tool card attached to it, all abilities are gone, except for Garbotoxin. So yeah, I have to retreat to Shaman. There's nothing I can do. I need Garbodor. I need Manectric. I'll let you have a 3 prize advantage.
Yeah. Just looking for my Lysander, because it would be nice to be able to knock out this Garbodor right now. Yeah,
no, that's kind of the one thing saving me right now, is you prizing your Lysander.
Yeah. Not that I would have any more energy to attach anyway.
Yeah, but still. Another card. Ooh, I drew another energy, guys. Ooh, this is great.
Don't you want to attach energy from your discard pile to that Garbodor?
Yeah, what energy? Yeah, the attack on Mega Manectric does 110 and attach 2 energy from 2 basic energy, I believe.
Yeah.
From your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. if I remembered the text correctly, but I'm sure Mega Manectric will pop on the screen and you can look at it.
Acrobike, Water Energy, and Muscle Band, they both do the same thing. To Keldeo at least.
Pretty much.
But the Muscle Band is nice because I can put it on the Articuno and hope to take more prizes with it.
Right. And you have a way to get the Water Energy back with the Spirit Energy retrieval.
Yeah. Trainer's Mail. Well.
You know, that's kind of a nice poker hand.
Uh-huh.
Two of a kind. That's not terrible. That's better than hands I have half the time.
I'm gonna Ultra Ball, just thin my hand down. I do have the Spirit Energy retrieval in my hand. Who needs support Pokemon? The abilities are turned off anyway.
For now, it's...
And I don't play a Tool Scrapper or a Startling Megaphone or anything like that to be able to knock the Floatstone off.
Yeah, you would have thought that this list would have played at least one of those cards.
Right.
Because Garbodor was a big threat.
Yes.
You did see it literally everywhere. Garbodor is probably one of my favorite Pokemon from this era.
I guess it was just, I'm going to get set up turn 1 anyway.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess when you attach all of your energy per turn in your deck, and Garbodor's just like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna go over here in a corner and just hate my life.
Yeah.
I'm just a big pile of trash.
So, baiting, putting the Muscle Band down, but nope, just gonna attack for 110.
I mean, yeah, you're already half-shotting it, so...
Yeah, but
well,
the
not really. Rough Seas, yeah.
I didn't have another Water Energy to attach to make it enough to two-shot it with the Articuno.
Alright, so I Rough Seas, the top deck was a computer search. Yeah, I need to play that. And basically discard the stadium, same stadium, because you can't play the same stadium if the stadium is out there. We're looking at all the parallel city players out there. I show you my hand, I'm like, this is garbage. Why do I have 3 Mega Manectrics in hand? Alright, so you can search for any card with computer search. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Search your deck for any card. Put it into your hand.
Yes, and you have to select a card.
Yes. Yeah, I can't play it if there's no card in the deck. So now the question is, what do I grab?
Now, it looks like you're going to take the N.
The N makes a lot of sense.
That would shuffle your hand in and give you 6 new cards, hopefully.
Yeah. I was thinking the Manectric at first, but I'm like, I need more cards.
Yeah, you don't have a Spirit Link anyway, so...
Right. That's why last 2 turns ago I had to end my turn, because when you evolve a EX into a Mega EX without a tool attached, the Spirit Link, your turn ends. That's one thing you have to remember for these Mega Pokemon.
Yeah. And they didn't start printing Spirit Links until Phantom Forces.
It was like 3 or 4 sets.
Because the Mega Kangaskhan didn't have it, and like the first Charizard and stuff like that.
Right.
And Lucario didn't have it.
Yeah, but Charizard and Lucario would get Spirit Links later because they printed the Charizard in the Evolutions or something.
Yeah.
And then we had a Lucario Spirit Link and Mega Lucario was rotated.
Yeah.
It was so dumb.
Yes.
It's like, why?
Some promo box or something like that, they printed it in.
Alright, what 6 cards we get? I get a Mega Manectric again. Good job. Good job, me. You really know how to shuffle.
I mean, you have an Ultra Ball list, so...
Yeah, Ultra Ball does find something, and Rough Seas is worthless. Question now is, what's the other card? I think, it's Floatstone. Because Mega Manectric does have free retreat.
Yes. Yeah, the Floatstone's only in there for the Garbodor.
So realistically, there could be 2 options. I get it. I just slammed on the Manectric, just like, I'm just so done with this match. I could have grabbed a Trubbish too and maybe Tool Drop later.
Yeah.
Because you can attack with the Trubbish in this game.
Yes.
The Tool Drop does, was it 40?
20 times.
It's 20 times for each tool attached.
To all Pokemon.
To all Pokemon on the field, both yours and your opponent's.
Yep.
Could be a little annoying, and that's why I also play the Headringer. because you can attach that to any of your opponent's Pokemon EX.
Yes.
One of the rare few cards you can play on your opponent's Pokemon.
Yes. Yeah, besides like boss and stuff like that. But...
Right, but that didn't stay on the Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're affecting my Pokemon for...
Let's just say my card goes on your side of the field.
Yes.
And it stays there.
Mm-hmm.
So back then you had to watch out, because if you play cards like Headringer, to make sure your opponent after the match didn't run away with that card.
Yeah, same thing happens with stadiums once in a while too.
Right, so try to have different colored sleeves. I know that's hard to say, but it's like... Of course, I'm excited about something.
Probably got the Spirit Link off the prizes.
I did get the Spirit Link and a Float Stone. It's like, yay! I can be very animated when on this show.
So I didn't get the Lysander off the prizes yet.
No, it's just...
Otherwise, it would have been shuffled in.
It's still hiding somewhere.
I can attack with the Articuno. It's not going to knock you out, but it'll do damage.
Right, and you still... Yeah, and you can't attach a lot of energies. You can only attach one energy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is kind of the importance of tool removal cards, such as, Startling Megaphone and Tool Scrapper.
Yeah. This is a Rosic. That was the other one.
He has a Rosic. That's a supporter card that can get rid of a special energy or a tool. Yeah, this is the power of Garbodor. You had to put one or two cards in your deck to counter that Garbodor because it's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why it's one of my favorite cards. One of the best control cards we've had in a while.
Yeah. There's no blanket, just turn off abilities anymore.
There's really not. I mean, we've had stadiums like that. We've had cards like Wobbuffet when they're in the active could get rid of non-psychic Pokemon abilities, stuff like that. But no just, oh yeah, they're gone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there was some confusion. I decided not to take the card with the Trainer's Mail, so I put it back on top of the deck, but I'm going to shuffle in a second. Because I decided I could play Archie's Ace in the Hole if I just attach my energy, attach that, and then be a super for Archie's. Just to get another Keldeo into play.
Yeah, you do need to get another Keldeo. It's just unfortunate that... I mean, you did attach the energy to the Shaman so you could Scare Return.
Yeah, that was my other plan. Just to poke for 50.
Yeah,
get the Shaman off the field.
Yeah, because that Shaman is it's a tasty 2 prizes. Yeah, even if it wasn't weak to electric, it's a perfect knockout.
Yeah, you do 110 anyway. Oh yeah, showing that I have Archie's in the discard pile.
I think we know, because how do you get that Blastoise in play?
Yeah,
otherwise?
Maybe I played Palpad in between Hunter. You don't know.
I think there was a legal Palpad. I will say that. I think there was a legal Palpad.
Okay, we're just gonna start attacking with Articuno, which you can't one-shot, thankfully.
No, because I don't play Muscle Band.
And it's not weak to lightning. So Tri-Edge, flip 3 coins. This deck does 40 more damage for each heads. It's doesn't have a Muscle Band on it, I say.
Nope.
So that's 60.
Need another heads here.
100.
So that'll work. So I'll be 170. 180, sorry. 180. We're good. Draw. We heal.
Yeah.
Spirit Lonk. Yay for the Spirit Lonk.
But you still don't have any energy in the discard pile.
I don't. I mean, I guess why not?
Yeah, you might as well just attach your tools while you got them.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way. Because I don't think there was anything that could increase a Pokemon's retreat cost.
No.
Whereas the Float Stone was a smarter move anyhow.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Oh, Team Aqua's Secret Base was the only thing. But I don't know if that was legal yet.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Because it was in that weird little half set thing that they came out with.
Yeah, Double Crisis.
Yeah.
I can't believe I remember the name for that. Holy smokes. So we Ultra Ball 2 energy cards away because I can attach it with the Manectric attack.
Mm-hmm.
And we search for Trubbish. And there's the tool drop right there. It's a psychic and a colorless.
Yep.
So I can, was it Turbo Bolt? The attack on the
Yes.
Manectric card?
Yes.
I can Turbo Bolt onto Trubbish 2 if I want.
Yep.
Because you have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 tools, and I have 3 tools as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 120 damage. With the little Trubbish.
Yeah. But then I tell you something.
What do you tell me?
That I could take an extra prize with this Articuno if I knock this Mega Manectric out, and then I could just win the game.
Ah, that's right.
I would only need to flip 1 heads if you left this one in the active.
You did make a good point.
Uh-huh.
Because I think at this point I totally forgot about the Delta Plus.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh boy.
You thought it was just in there for sleep or something like that, or a single prize attacker.
Yeah, totally did not realize that. So now, I mean, you flip 3 coins. I mean, the odds of you getting 1 heads is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, look at the cards.
You can't play Shaman this turn. Herbador. You did it to yourself.
I can play Shaman.
Yeah.
I just don't draw cards.
Right. So you gotta sacrifice a Trubbish.
I kind of have to. Yeah, if I remembered about the Delta Plus, I would have attached energy to Manectric.
Mm-hmm.
And then kept the Psychic energy and attached it next turn, and then...
Yeah.
I got another buddy ready to go.
Oh, why doesn't Shaman do 20 more? Why didn't I play a Kukui or something?
Kukui didn't exist yet.
I know. So yeah, I just got a Tri-Edge.
And I don't know if Iris was still legal.
Maybe. There's 1 heads.
And 2
Okay,
heads.
so that's 80.
Yep, so... Next
2 prizes off of that.
So next prize wins for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And guess what I didn't get off the... Oh, I did get my Lysander off the prizes.
Pretty good. So now, how do I take care of business? Got my own Lysander, but it's a... Yeah, let's take 2 prizes.
Yeah, get rid of my energy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the best play. And I do have another Lysander for the Jirachi later.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically, if you don't win this turn, I win.
Yeah. Well, I've got the Lysander now, but I would have to flip 2 heads regardless for the Garbodor or the Manectric. And they both have free retreat, so it doesn't really pay.
Right, so it's... Might as well save it.
I've got a few cards left. It's fine.
It's fine.
And I think I'm just going to Ultra Ball just to see what's in the deck.
3 cards. 4 cards.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mention Mewtwo with the X-Ball Mewtwo, 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon.
Yeah, let's not get into the Mewtwo Wars.
Mm-hmm. This was the end of the Mewtwo Wars. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I'm going to VS Sator for an N and play it because it's better than you just winning next turn.
Yep. I had the Lysander.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's... I can't remember how many VS Seeker I've played. I don't think it's too many.
You might have discarded like 1.
Yeah, so there's a couple of outs. There's a couple of outs.
Yeah, but your deck is really big compared to mine.
Oh yeah, you have 4 cards.
Uh-huh.
I have like 20.
Well, I shuffled in cards from my hand as well.
And there's a VS Seeker.
Yeah. So I have to flip 3 heads.
That's so rough.
1
out of 3? Oh yeah, you can do it. 2 out of 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not terrible. 3 out of 3? Ooh.
Oh no, I have to flip 2 heads.
2 heads?
To do 100 damage. There's 1. No.
Comes down to this.
Game.
And it's tails.
Hey, take your damage.
No. I'm not taking my damage.
Mm-hmm.
I will retreat. I'm going to Lysander Jirachi because that makes sense.
Yeah.
And take my last 2 prize cards.
If my Lysander wasn't prized.
Oh yeah, if your Lysander wasn't prized, that's a different ball game.
Uh-huh.
You take out my Garbodor, you win that match.
Maybe if I would have went second too.
Yeah, if you go second, and I remember, and your Lysander wasn't prized, you win that game easily.
Uh-huh.
I just got lucky with draws and other stuff.
But it's not like you attacked when you went first or anything, so.
Right,
It's not like you would have gave me the Manectric right away.
Yeah,
You would have just left a Trubbish up there.
Yeah, I'm attacking on my turn too.
Yeah.
So you would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Yeah. If you're a Blastoise player, you wanna go second. It's kind of the way it is.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. We learn on this channel. We learn. Anyhow, everyone, that'll wrap it up for this video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and to join us for more awesome perks right here on Mount Moon TCG.